Welcome back to News in Talk 1380 WAOK. If you watch Queen Sugar, everybody watches it. You have seen our guest, Tina Lifford, on there. But beyond acting and doing that very well, she's on really self-care. And I love to see us begin to talk more seriously about taking care of ourselves. Because it seems like, particularly sisters, y'all done took care of everybody. Y'all done took care of us when we didn't love you properly, took care of other folks' children when Big Mama and them. And so for sisters to just finally say, we need to stop in our tracks. And there's nothing wrong with you loving yourself enough to say, I need to take care of me. I need some time for me. And it's so critically important. The little book of big lies, I was asking you, what lie were you told that you had to really just fight back that empowered you to say, I can do this a different way. I can do this. I can look at this differently.
I'm going to share with you the lie that most impacted my household that I grew up in. And I just want you to know that my family gives me the permission to tell this story. But my father, who I believe was one of the best daddies in the world. My father was not a great husband. Not because he didn't love my mother. He did much. But when he was 9 years old, he came home from school unexpected. And he found his mother in bed with someone who was not his father. But he never mentioned that. And that secret lived burrowed very deeply inside of him. And it told him the lie that A, even the best woman on the earth, you can't trust them. And B, that for some reason he was flawed, that he would have that experience with that mother. And it created a jealousy that that burdened their relationship.
Right.
And as my father grew older, he even became abusive. Now I'm talking about a really good man. So when he was in his 70s, he sat on my couch and he told me the story that he had never mentioned for 70 years. If he had just shared that story with someone,
right,
just anyone, at any point, he would not have lost the things that were most important to him.
Certainly.
We all are carrying something. And here's what's really important. I was in an acting class and I saw this well-to-do, privileged actress walk across the stage. And she was talking about how she had to share a bed with her sister. And my first thought was, oh, give me a break. That's not a big deal.
Right.
But what her pain taught me was that it's not the event that matters. It's how we experience the event that matters. So it doesn't matter whether or not someone else feels that your experience is worthy of carrying for 70 years.
Right.
It's your experience. It left you feeling less than. It lied to you about who you are and what you're capable of. And that's what's important. And I think that when we recognize that everyone knows the importance of physical fitness, there's not a person listening who isn't familiar with the need for us to take care of our bodies through diet or exercise.
Certainly.
There's also not a person listening who has not experienced being challenged by some unspoken, hold on, by some unspoken event. It is our responsibility to treat our inner well-being, the way we treat our physical being. And so my mission is, thank y'all for hanging in there.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's better. Mm-hmm. My mission is to champion inner fitness the way we champion physical fitness.
And to that end, on September 14th, you'll be at the Riverside Epicenter, just right up the road, just beyond Six Flags, not that far from where we sit, bringing your message of inner fitness, outer beauty, the Atlanta tour in partnership with AARP of Georgia, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can get tickets, and they're available at www.tinalifford.com. Tell us what that day is going to look like. What do you want people to experience, and who do you want to be there? Is this just for the sister folks, or everybody can come? Who do you want in the audience?
Anyone who wants to come and have fun, because we're going to have a lot of fun.
Okay.
But in having fun, you're going to also walk away with one or two things, at least, that you can use when it comes to you navigating your life going forward. Actually, I'm going to teach you a dance that will transform your life. And then we're going to talk about what it means to be juicy. And juicy. Yeah, that's right. But your idea and my idea of juicy, I'm just talking about being fully alive.
Okay. I don't know. I'm about to get on here to buy a ticket. Let me get on.
And then we're going to talk about just how to take a moment to drop into yourself and come back to yourself when life takes you out.
Yeah.
But then I'm going to bring my stylist to the stage, because I buy Rock's style. Well, Tina Lifford rocks style better than I buy. And my stylist is going to come to the stage. And we're going to have a lot of fun talking about what it means to dress your spirit, own your style, and love your body. Wow. So it's going to be fun. And I really look forward to meeting everybody. And the Epicenter is just beautiful, isn't it?
And it's ours too.
It's just,
we own it.
Yeah, I'm so excited about that.
Yeah. Well, look, we're glad you ain't gonna let you have to strain and belabor it. Y'all, you're gonna be in town around that time. Come back this whole month from now.
Absolutely.
Come back and hang out with us.
I'd love to do that.
I would love for you to do that.
All right.
Because one thing we always need to hear is that, I tell people all the time, you're gonna get beat down enough, right? We need authentic voices and authentic stories, so the sisters can hold on another day, that you know that you are beautiful. You can come and glam it up, you can straighten it, you can do whatever. It's yours.
Yes.
And you only get one opportunity to do this thing. And so ride it till the wheels come off.
That's right.
Ride this thing till the wheels come off. So thank you so much, Tina. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you so much for that.
And you get some rest.
Okay.
Don't let them run you too hard today. Don't want to get some rest. And we'll, before the 14th now, I know whenever you're in town, out of town, or whatever, stop back by and holler at us.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Thank you so much.